Even though every prisoner here has committed horrible crimes, Secot still prioritizes their health and sends regularly doctors to the inmates. This is the medical assistance they get.
They want to make sure they live and suffer their consequences. They're going to make sure they good medically so they can still suffer.
Are we live? We live.
Yeah.
Okay, so I ain't gonna curse, but these.
Let's watch this one.
I was told that every person who's here has killed someone. People that have raped women, extorted families. Oh my fucking god. Some of them, they killed their own parents. This is the isolation area. And they have to stay there 15 days in pure dark. Esto es MS.
Crímenes, homicidios, narcotráfico, secuestros, violaciones.
¿Crees a Dios?
Sí.
Usted como cristiano, ¿cómo sentías hacer esto? Secot is the strictest and
largest. Did he say he did all that and then he said, yeah, I believe in God, bro. I'm a Christian, bro.
Maximum security prison in Latin America.
Might be wrong.
Built in just 7 months by President Bukele to hold El Salvador's most dangerous criminals. Towering concrete walls, endless surveillance, razor wire fences. Every inch of this place is designed to ensure no one escapes. I am one of the few people ever granted access to this prison. But before stepping inside, we had to go through multiple levels of intense security. There were guard checkpoints all along the road leading up to the prison, checking every bag and pocket before we even reached the entrance. If entering was this hard, escaping would be impossible. Secot is secured and isolated, miles away from civilization, with a system that blocks all phone signals. Amigos, we made it. We are here in El Salvador. This prison was built literally 1 year ago and is a prison designed to detain the deadliest gangs of El Salvador. I feel the tension in the environment. As you can see, we're literally in the middle of the desert. There's absolutely nothing around us. Let's see how it goes. At the final checkpoint, it felt just like TSA at an airport. We had to scan ourselves and our belongings, followed by a full body check to ensure nothing dangerous was coming in.
La modalidad de las estructuras de pandilla.
And what's crazy is they still get shit in there, regardless.
Era que para poder traficar cualquier objeto ilícito, lo hacía vía ingestada, introducida, vía anal o vía vaginal.
Basically, guys, this machine can detect everything. Oh. Prisoners used to hide little piece of papers with.
Wait, so they actually can check for all. Okay, never mind then. I stand corrected. I thought that there's a way they still. It's gotta still get in there though somehow. And they were hiding in different places that you cannot even imagine, including inside their lips. But now, thanks to this machine and technology, this never happens here. Secot dealt with another major challenge by using advanced ID technology to quickly identify prisoners.
Por lo general, cuando la policía hace los procedimientos de captura afuera, los internos o el delincuente nunca anda un documento de identidad. Siempre da un nombre falso.
But now, thanks to technology, the inmate can literally put his hand here, as you can see, and also they taking a photo of his face. And immediately in the system they can find out his real identity. Fake names don't work anymore here in Secot. Secot's top new technology comes with an impressive arsenal. Inside the armory, you will find riot shields, batons, and guns. Everything ready for action.
Esta sí opera tanto al interior como en el exterior. Es utilizada con 2 tipos de munición. Bala convencional, pero para todas las intervenciones que nosotros hacemos al interior, bala de goma. Y se utiliza para poder hacer extracciones cuando nosotros hacemos al interior, bala de goma. Y se utiliza para poder hacer extracciones cuando nosotros hacemos revisiones de celda o requisas.
That's the whole equipment that the guard is using in order to protect themselves if something happens inside the prison. Wow. This thing is massive, man. But of all the equipment here, the most crucial are the handcuffs.
Ellos viven en un contexto de encierro, pero para desarrollar actividades como asistencia médica, salidas.
I know it's not a lot of English, but like we gotta read the subtitles. Everybody read the subtitles. We can read, okay? I hope y'all can. I can read, so let's read.
Audiencia, tenemos que sujetarlos a ellos para inmovilizarlos parcialmente.
And sometimes they're using this one to connect the legs with the hands, and as you can see the length is very short, so basically they have to move around like this. That's why you've seen these videos when they're running away like this. Running a prison of this scale requires more than just weapons. It needs its guards. They literally live and work for 5 days in a row inside the prison, so they definitely need their own space to eat, sleep, and train. They have to stay here 5 days in a row, and then they get a day off. They literally stay inside the prison. They're basically also prisoners, so they need to have some sort of space to chill and have some fun, if it's possible. By the way, guys, Sekot has its own...
Bro, I'm not working nowhere at no company where I gotta stay in the place every day. I can't go home to my family or nothing like that. No, I'm not doing that. I can't. Me personally, I can't do that, bro.
Electric system and water system. They don't share anything with the rest of the country. After seeing how the guards live, we headed to the module where El Salvador's most dangerous criminals are held to witness their conditions. I'm gonna enter to the actual prison where I'm gonna see face to face people that have raped women, killed multiple people, extorted families, and they have the eye of devil basically. I've seen all these videos and photos with the tattoos on their faces, so I feel a bit stressed. Gangsters are literally like the dogs. They can smell your fear, and if you show them fear, they will try to beat you with their eyes. So now I don't know what to do. Once I'm in there, shall I look at them in their face and show them no fear? Or shall I be professional and look at the camera, let's see how I'm gonna react?
Hey, man. Be on that camera, bro.
Okay, amigos, now we're entering the actual module. Every person who enters this...
Be on that camera, bro. Be like, hey, I'm just filming, bro. This ain't nothing personal. Nothing personal.
Prison will never leave.
I didn't mean to pause.
Oh my fucking God. When I first walked in, I was immediately overwhelmed.
God damn,
by
it's a lot of
feeling in
people,
the
bro.
air.
Why you just nodding like that?
Guys, the feeling is surreal. I've never felt something similar to these guys. When I see these people on the ice, I look at them, I just see
It's around COVID, but like, what? Like, you could tell, like, them niggas ain't saying nothing. There's no words, bro. They just looking at you.
the emptiness.
They
The
just
longer
looking
I
at you.
stayed, the more I realized these inmates lack the privilege seen in other prisons. For example, they don't even eat meat. These people here, they will never see the sun again, ever in their whole lives. None of this bed has a mattress or a pillow. They're literally sleeping on a metal thing. Plus, they have lights above them 24/7, guys.
Oh my
They
God.
don't have like a sink where they can open the water. They receive the water from
Alright,
the
so
guards.
definitely
they
bad.
do
Where's,
their needs, piss and shit in front of everyone.
Bro,
There is
my chair, bro, look. My chair, that's why I put the handles up. My chair stabbed me, like the little nail came through it and stabbed me right in my elbow, bro. Right there. Man, it's crazy, bro.
zero privacy here. Well, I was
that
wrong.
happened?
There actually is privacy for these prisoners, and that is the isolation room. Around me, this is the isolation area. When one of the inmate prisoners does a mistake and misbehaves, or they have a fight between them, they have to enter one of these doors and rooms, and they have to stay there 15 days in pure dark, pure isolation. Hell.
Esta parte de acá sirve para darle la alimentación y para hacerla cuando yo necesito hacer una extracción para llevarlo a clínica.
What
el
if
disparo.
they grab your arm and bite it though? I'll be scared if I was a guard. Like, if I was a guard, bro, and I stuck my hand in there, like they had the food, what if they grab your arm and then be like, ah? I'll be, man, what?
Me da las manos para que yo pueda esposarlo y hacer la extracción. La alimentación se sirve por acá. Y pues, si quiero solo monitorear el estado de salud, a través de la lámpara yo puedo ver el estado. Ajá.
Y de aquí vuelven diferentes, ¿no? Cuando salgan de aquí.
Es correcto.
Sí.
Se les da esa oportunidad, ahí de ellos depende, pero ya nadie vuelve.
We entering the isolation room. Oh my fucking God. I cannot see absolutely nothing. And as you can see, the place where they can wash themselves and also they can drink water. Literally, that's how they drink water. And this is the actual toilet. Imagine staying here for 15 days, guys. Literally, there is nothing. Even my voice is crazy. I can imagine people here screaming, ah! They go crazy, guys. Isolation is for those who misbehave. But for those who are obedient,
They
they're
still
given a
laying
Zoom
on
call
that.
with their lawyer to discuss their
What?
case.
Oh, I thought
But
he got
make no
like-
mistake, they can only speak to their lawyer. There is zero contact with any family members or friends.
Guys, right now you just see a human being with some tattoos and a bald head, but this exact person, maybe 3, 4, 5 years ago, was raping women or extorting people in the hood, the innocent people from the hood. I was told that every person who's here has killed someone.
Even though every prisoner here has committed horrible crimes, Sekot still prioritizes their health and sends regularly doctors to the inmates.
This is the medical assistance
Yeah,
they get.
they want to make sure they live and suffer their consequences. They're gonna make sure they good medically, so they can still suffer.
This person here is a doctor, and here and there, the prisoner has the right to be checked and maybe they can get a medicine or a drug or something. These 3 people behind me are also kind of sick, so they're waiting for the assistance from the medicine. But even when you wait, there's literally no freedom. They have both feet and hand handicapped.
Each prisoner is given time outside of their cell for the sole reason of 30 minutes of physical exercise. Similar to how most prisons give yard time to their inmates, but instead of going outside, they stay directly inside the prison.
En el contexto de encierro, ellos viven en el contexto de encierro y solo salen a estas actividades diarias por 30 minutos. Se van
Damn, they
alternando,
really.
un día
Hey,
es actividad física.
there's no way of escaping, bro. Where they gonna go? Where can they go, bro?
Otro día es rescate de valores o religión.
They can only get 30 minutes a day, they can leave the cell and they can do exercise.
Once their 30 minutes is over, they are put back into their cells where they have to eat, sleep, and live next to rival gang members that would kill each other outside of the prison.
As you can see, guys, behind me, some of them belong in the MS-13 gang and the others in the Barrio 18 gang. They used to kill each other and fight each other for years, but now they have no other option than
Stick
live
together.
in peace. Because if they start fighting, they will go to the isolation room, but no one wants to go. Some of them are like 22, 23 years old. But even though they're young in age, guys, they've been doing illegal activities since they were 12 or 13 years old. Some of them, they kill their own parents. Because the
my
gang
God.
members, they may be the bosses, in a way they're telling them they have to kill their own parents for a certain reason. And these people are doing it. It's insane, guys. Los MS es 13
Sí,
y al lado es 18.
18. 18 sureños, ¿quiénes son? Revolucionarios.
Sekot identifies gang members through their tattoos, which often reveal their affiliations.
Every tattoo you see has a meaning, and the police and the army, they have studied every tattoo that they have, and they know if they belong in a gang or which gang they belong. Many of these tattoos, they've made a book with every possible tattoo that these people are using, so then you know they belong in a gang. And every person here will say it again and again, they've killed another person, which is fucking insane.
To better understand the life of a gangster and the path that led these people to commit insane crimes, I'm leaving the module to interview a former MS-13 member.
Okay, guys, now you're gonna see an actual prisoner. We might ask him some questions.
¿Es tu nombre?
Alex Alfredo Abrego.
¿Tenías algún alias?
Sí, me decían el Buffy de directos.
¿Qué estructura criminal?
La MS-13.
¿Cuántos años llevas ser bandido de MS-3?
Del año 93, un aproximado de 31 años.
Durante su vida delictiva, ¿qué tipo de actividades ilícitas usted participó?
Tenemos que meterlos en todas las cosas delictivas que la pandilla comete, como crímenes, homicidios, narcotráfico, secuestros, violaciones, extorsiones, etc.
¿Usted llegó a tener algún rango importante?
Así te lo demanda la misma pandilla, tienes que llegar a tener un mando dentro de la organización. Por tus acciones te van ascendiendo, te dan crédito,
It's
respeto,
a fly on the
y te
ground.
dan al mando un grupo de personas.
¿Usted es padre?
Sí,
¿Sus hijos también pertenecen, estuvieron involucrados en actividades de negocio?
mis hijos, gracias a Dios, no están involucrados en pandillas porque yo he sido lo que he sido, pero nunca he querido de que mis hijos sean lo que yo soy.
¿Usted crees a Dios?
Sí,
¿Y siempre crees a Dios?
sí, creo en Dios. Soy
¿Y cuánto eres cristiano? ¿Cómo puedes luego
Dios.
extortar a una persona o violar? ¿Cómo te sentías cuando gente que conoces, tus amigos, han violado a mujeres? ¿O cómo extortan personas de pueblo que son pobres? ¿Usted como cristiano, cómo sentías hacer esto?
Hoy, la verdad, le he pedido perdón a Dios, Dios me ha perdonado y hoy, como nuestro Señor Jesucristo vino a morir por nuestros pecados en una cruz del Calvario, pecado
So does
ha
that?
sido...
But does that mean that you're not doing it? You would never do it again. Like they let you out. They let you out today. Are you gonna go do it again?
limpiados y hoy me siento libre.
Y has recluido como jóvenes, porque tú eres más mayor. En tu vida has como hablado con gente del
2 de 3 años para llevarlos a la banda o no?
Of course he has.
El
Of course he
trabajo
has.
de un pandillero,
Yeah,
reclutar
yeah.
miembros y llegarlos a ser buenos soldados dentro de la estructura criminal, de 13 años en inculcarles, instruirlos, adiestrarlos, prepararlos en todo ámbito, tanto como teórico y práctico. Teórico es enseñarles todo lo teórico de la pandilla y práctico es mandarlos o llevarlos al terreno de fuego a que controlen una cancha, un territorio.
Si el papá del hijo no quería que usted lo llevas, ¿usted qué haría?
Como la pandilla lo que hace es
Hurts the parents.
trabajar al joven y el joven él mismo se rebela contra sus
Kill his
padres.
parents.
No es como una manipulación entonces, ¿cierto?
Sí, es como una manipulación.
Ustedes les van brindando pequeños premios para
Sí,
que...
hay un incentivo que se sienta orgulloso
¿Cómo
por
cuál?
lo que es, por lo que hizo, comprarle zapatos, darle un teléfono,
Women.
darle un arma de fuego y que se sienta que vale y que tiene respeto y crédito por formar parte del grupo.
Con las muchachas de los barrios, ¿qué tan real es eso de que ustedes a la fuerza o decidían con quién podía estar adueñándose de las chicas o de las muchachas? ¿Es real? ¿Sucede?
Tal vez en algunos sectores, en otros no, dependiendo de la persona que esté a cargo de la colonia. Yo lo que les puedo decir, y como siempre lo he dicho, no se metan a estas cosas porque las consecuencias son graves. No saben a lo que se van a meter. La MS espiritualmente significa muerte segura.
¿Muerte?
Segura. Porque todo el que entra a esta organización se muere, bien en manos de la misma pandilla, en manos de la seguridad del país o en manos de grupos de una forma u otra, es muerte segura. Eso significa espiritualmente la MS.
¿Crees que es justo que estás aquí ahora por la sociedad?
Tal vez si estuviéramos antes de Cristo quizás estuviera muerto. No, seguro que estuviera muerto. Pero vino Cristo a morir por nuestros pecados y hoy vivimos por gracia. Tal vez no es justo, pero ni modo. ¿Qué le tengo que hacer? Me equivoqué cuando era joven, cometí un error y estas son las consecuencias. Voy a vivir en un penal de seguridad y máxima seguridad, Seco, San Vicente. Y la verdad, aunque no me guste, tengo que aceptar mi error, que me equivoqué.
¿Cómo transcurre un día como interno del sector?
Respetar lo que las autoridades tienen establecido, que es deo a las 6 de la mañana, formación para los alimentos 7 de la mañana, guardar silencio, comportarlo, respetar desde las 8 hasta las 6 de la tarde, luego a mediodía, si hay programas, ir a programas,
And they can't even
todo
talk.
lo que es programa aquí, luego a mediodía formar para recibir
Bro,
los
they can't even have a conversation. Like, hey, bro, da da da. Like, they can't even do that. They gotta remain silent and behave.
alimentos, luego la cena, luego un poco de relajamiento en nuestro aposento y luego 9 de la noche silencio, nadie se puede mover, cada quien en su cama, cada quien en su aposento descansando y el siguiente día comenzamos la rutina de nuevo con una ducha.
¿En qué consiste la alimentación de ustedes? ¿Desayuno, almuerzo, cena?
Aquí no es un restaurante de lujo, aquí es arroz, frijoles y 2 tortillas y en la tarde atol. 3 veces por semana huevo duro y 2 veces por semana pan dulce.
Antes, con los gobiernos anteriores, colaboraban.
Hayan habido políticas entre pandillas y políticas entre pandillas y el Estado salvadoreño.
Yeah.
Esto es MS.
Muerte segura.
Muerte segura. ¿Y el 13 qué significa? El 13.
Sueños unidos en raza.
What?
Gracias por tu tiempo.
What you say?
Guys, I don't know what to say. This guy basically was a gangster for over 20 years. He had so many opportunities to stop doing what he was doing, but he never stopped. So even now that he says
Because you can't. If you try to stop, they gonna kill you.
he regrets, personally I didn't feel it. But who knows?
If you stop, they gonna try to kill you. They gonna kill you, bro.
Many people from the media, especially the Western world, they have criticized the way these inmates have been treated. Every single person of them never respected the human rights of the people of El Salvador. I went to the barrio, I went to the hood, and people lost their families there, got extorted, assassinated from these people. So they never respected the human rights of the local people of Salvador. So now, how do you ask to respect their human rights 1,000,000%? That's what Salvadorians are saying. When I see countries like USA criticizing the human rights in El Salvador, to me sounds a bit hypocrisy because let's be honest, USA is running Guantanamo for fucking decades and we don't know what's happening there. Wanna see media criticizing human rights in other countries? I think it's better to criticize your own prisons first, your own justice system first, and then criticize other countries.
True.
Sí, señor, ¿por qué toda la gente no tiene su cara oculta, pero usted la tiene abierta?
Simple y sencillamente, ya me conocen, saben quién soy. No puedo llegar ante ellos con el rostro cubierto.
Para que saben
Porque
que ahí
tienen
mando
que saber
yo.
con quién están tratando.
Y así te respetan y tienen buen miedo.
Claro que sí.
Amigo, muchas gracias por tu tiempo, señor.
No matter what you think, no matter what I think, no matter what Salvadorian people think, this building behind me is the reason that El Salvador went from the world's murder capital to the safest country in the Western Hemisphere. See you in the next video. Reggaeton por siempre.
I didn't mean to click on Joe. That's the video, man. 3 allegedly true school lockdown horror stories. Wait, hold up. Damn, I want to watch that. All right, man. That's the video. Till next time, for sure.
My nigga.